recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the booth. I'm talking about dark perfume, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Oh, hey. It's your girl, Candy. Can you hear me? Shayna?
Yep, I can hear you good.
Okay. It's your girl, Candy, and I am here with one of my girls. The other girls are coming. They just got off a live. So we are here to discuss Married to Medicine, Season 12, Episode 9, Unexpected Consequences. And child, listen, I love Dr. Heavenly. I really do. But I swear for Lord and for more white people, Heavenly is be full of shit, okay?
I was like, how is Candy going to defend Heavenly this week? Because you can't.
Heavenly be putting 20. She be putting 20 on 10, okay?
Listen.
I try not to be too biased when it comes to reality TV. Now, scripted TV, I don't care. But reality TV, because these are real people. Heavenly, child, girl. Shannon, what are your thoughts, honey?
You know what? I was already feeling how I was feeling when it came to this Heavenly and Simone. The fact that Heavenly got me siding with Simone is nasty work. Like, I mean, yeah, they both played a part, but Heavenly, please. And I feel like she got her producer hat on because, you know, she do whatever it takes to produce a scene. So I feel like that's what she was doing, and she just took it too far.
I totally agree. I agree. Yeah, there's no way to really defend it. Yeah, ain't much to say, child. But other than Heavenly, your ass is wrong. You wrong as two left shoes. And you know, it is what it is. I just need her to, and I know a lot of times she doesn't watch the episodes or she doesn't watch the stuff. So she can't even come back and correct herself when she talks about it because so I understand how you are when you're in the heat of the moment, and if somebody touches you and you pissed off, that'd be an extra, you know, that's a different type of feeling when somebody touches you and you already mad. So I understand why she felt like Simone did what she did, but when we roll the tape back, that's not what we saw. And she felt deep down in her soul that Simone pushed her or pulled her or whatever it was. It was like, she touched her, yes, but she didn't do all you made it out to be. All that arm flailing and carry on. Like,
even Toya had a point. And I was like, oh, Lord, we're going to get to it. Because I'm like, Toya right too? What are you doing, Heavenly? Like, Simone also had a right to say, don't put your hand on me because I'm mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I understand when you mad, you don't want nobody to touch you, but yeah, Heavenly was putting 20 on 10, and there's no way for me to defend that.
She need to watch herself back. I know she don't want to see herself acting a fool, but she need to see it so she can work on it.
Yeah, she does. I'm trying to get Mo to come up. You know, I'm on this new machine, child. Now, Mo, leave out and come back in so I can see it highlight on the screen, child. Do me that favor, okay? Because I can't get to it. My it won't let me tap on that screen. Because she died. Okay, there she go. Okay, that's Kira. I got Kira pop up. I got Mo pop up. Okay, there you go. Hey.
Okay. Hey.
We set up for real in real life, real time this time, y'all.
I can't deal with Candy.
So Shayla and I were discussing Heavenly, just our overall thoughts of the episode and how there's no way to defend. I can't defend my girl.
Oh, Candy! If anybody could do it, you could do it. I was waiting to see what you was going to say.
I said Candy can't defend
I'll be
this.
lying. I would be lying if I would. But I do understand how she felt like Simone did a lot because y'all were mad. You were upset or whatever. I understand. But she didn't do what you saying she did. She touched you, yes, but she didn't do all of that. Okay.
20 on 10.
Yeah, she did. She put 20 on 10. So Kira, what are your thoughts on the episode, hun?
My thoughts are this episode was a little drier than I expected it to be. I'm ready to get to the couples trip at this point because we didn't really do too much. I'm glad it wasn't too much fighting and we found a little happiness at the end. But Dr. Jackie got on my nerves and Heavenly was lying. That's my thoughts. Okay. Dr. Jackie
Was
got on
Heavenly
my
lying
nerves.
though? Was she lying?
Yes, her recount
I
what
mean,
happened. It was
stretching
a
the
lie.
truth, exaggerating.
She got to
her
say,
truth. Her truth wasn't it. Okay.
right. She's saying, I feel like this happened. I feel it. What happened for real though?
But that's how she should have said. I felt like
she did say that at some point later on. It just,
after everybody kept telling her, "Damn girl," Contessa was standing right there, like Mo, what are your thoughts, hun?
Definitely heavily driven episode. I just couldn't wait till this be over with. Like Kira said, like what's we doing here? Not you got heavily in the corner so big. Like I know it's like she carrying the show. She supposed to be a friend of. Why y'all so on heavily? I know they trying to, I know she's a draw. Yeah, trying to get a reaction so you can produce a show. I get it. She is one of the characters. Between her and Quad, Simone, and Toya. Those are the main four that would get stuff, kick up dust and get stuff cracking.
Not kick up dust. I heard that a long time.
Heavenly needs to do some credits though. She said she'll do whatever it takes. That's why she late. And that's why she doing. Because what else would we be talking about if we wasn't talking about this? This is crazy.
Right. And it's redundant. It's like every season we are talking about one of those four that Mo just mentioned, arguing. Like, why is there always a riff? Like, I guess he's trying to do a show. So
it's boring. And I feel like she used those key words to get out of the trip. And then them producers was like, they only talking about you, Quad. So you need to go get your friend and tell her to bring her behind on over there. I feel like that's what happened.
No, I felt like she was coming all along. I didn't never think she wasn't not coming because it's a cash trip. You know she's gonna come. I feel like she was always coming. She was just
a friend.
Yeah, she just.
But I feel like she's trying to play it cute with Miss Politician now. So I thought, oh, maybe she's not gonna come. She has been trying to keep the peace.
So besides the first one, and even then we couldn't stop talking about her.
Yeah, they always got something to say about her.
So it's
but I think they would have showed if she didn't go. They still would have showed her. She just wouldn't have been on the trip. I think she was trying to. I think she was gonna go. Then it hit her, and then I think she used the words to try to get out the trip with the producers. And then, what was they gonna do without her? So they were like, "Girl, come on."
That's why I'm saying she's a draw. She's one of those characters that's a draw. So.
Yeah, so the episode starts out with them showing the husbands with the children or the adult children.
Not tomatoes.
Tomato.
That's what I was laughing at. Them
you got Dr. Scott with his kids. They're playing pool. They're hanging out. You got Mimi's husband. I forgot his name. With their kids, Savannah and Stevie. And we got Dr. Eugene with his boys, and they're tufting. I said I would like to do something like that because I like to do crafty stuff. So I would like to do something like that. The conversation with him and his sons, I guess when he was asking them about do they miss him or whatever, something about him being gone or whatever, and you're not learning nothing from me, you're learning it from your mama. And I'm like, and they laugh like, yeah, we can't even learn it for that lady. So it's like, yeah, but I mean,
we gonna learn how to drink wine, how to get drunk,
and how to cook. Okay.
Have we seen Toya cook?
No, Toya don't cook. They
learn, but they know how they gonna learn to cook because she ain't cooking a damn thing. But they gonna know how to cook. I mean, they learned that from Eugene, of course, yes. But I'm saying they're gonna hone their craft, fooling with their mama when he's not there. What are your thoughts on him saying that, asking the boys about being with him, or do they miss him, or whatever. That same conversation we keep having. Either, and he said this at one point, if he's in town, he's gonna be gone just the same amount of time. He's just not working as much with those 5 hours. Is it 5 hours away or 2 hours, 2.5 hours back? Is it a round trip 5 hours or 5 straight hours?
It depends on which hospital it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So him being gone most of the week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what are y'all thoughts on that part of the conversation? Like, do y'all think it will make a difference to you? Or because either way, he ain't gonna be there.
It makes a difference. It makes a difference. I mean, because sometimes the kids just really want your presence. You know, my kids don't really be wanting me for nothing, but I'll be darned if I ain't in the next room just in case they need something. And then those are boys, so they kind of could use their dad since they have a good dad to take example from. So I think, at least him being there some of the time, would have been a little bit better. But they're a little bit, a little bit older, so might be a little bit better. But then, now we got to call dad as opposed to him being here and having a face to face, because I'm sure there's certain things they don't want to talk to their mama about. At that age, so.
Right.
I think they said that already. And I know they had this conversation before, like Candy said, but it's like, even when he was in Atlanta working, he wasn't there anyway because he was always at work. So there's no different. Like, that would make sense if he was actually present in the home. But if you're in the state, but you're gone working much, like 90% of the day, and when you come in, you're probably just sleeping, then you're not actually present anyway. So that's why they probably don't use the difference. Because if they see him on the weekend, that's probably the same amount of time they were seeing him regardless.
Yeah, and then I think a lot of times he was working overnight.
Right.
I was gonna say, now them kids will come in there and wake you up out of your sleep. So I mean that's the difference with him being in the house. I know you sleep and all of that, but
they're being older. I don't know. They probably weren't, because they know that he's working and they're teenagers. So they probably, I mean, they said themselves like it doesn't make a difference because it's probably the same. It's the same. They see him the same amount of time.
What about you, Will?
I don't give a damn. I'll be honest. I don't give a damn. You spend time with her, you don't. I mean,
she said, I don't give a damn.
Hey.
Well, yeah, either you're here or you ain't, okay?
Right, that part, like, hey. I mean, it's cool to see that you're checking in with your kids, because that's important. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Because how they feel matters, because sometimes they feelings and can be overshadowed about what we got going on in our lives as far as working and stuff. Yes, we providing for them, but they do have feelings and emotions and stuff like that. So we don't want them to grow up as mini serial killers. I mean, in a life person. Or rapists, Yeah. I mean, we gotta communicate with the kids because see where their mind is at. That's important. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, having that's one thing I got. Don't do you no good unless there's something going on. Okay. So then we get Simone's 3 children, and you got Cecil pulling up in the benzo. He pulling up on the kids, and what's up, fellas, and talking about how they're gonna visit the kids while Simone is out there. And this pissed me off when he told me we ain't worried about her hollering and screaming and yelling. Sir, you are the reason why she holler, scream, and yell. Shut up. That pissed me off. And I'm like, that was so disrespectful for you to say that. But they was having a conversation about, I think he said 70% of our conversations, our disagreements are about you guys. And then I think Michael, the oldest one said, no, I think it's about 80-90%. And they laughed. He laughed. They did not take that serious. And I didn't like this conversation. It was like, it should have been scrapped, because he's telling you that, she's spending all this money. She don't feel like y'all appreciate her. I don't appreciate her. She's tired. She wants to retire, and she's giving out thousands and thousands of dollars to you all, more probably hundreds of thousands of dollars at this point, over a year's period of time, and she can't even retire. But he kept putting himself in the children's place. What are y'all thoughts on this conversation? This stupid ass conversation with Cecil and them grown men.
I mean, 70% of it, it's just not about the boys. It's about how you not having her back in anything.
True.
Not just the boys. It's just how you not like hearing her have a united front or having her back in front of people. Basically, like that's part of the 70%. Yeah, those boys add on to that 70% for sure. Mm-hmm. And then you so busy trying to be their friend instead of their parent, like, and it's like always making me look like the bad guy, and that's the problem. But I don't can say so much when it comes. I only can defend Simone so much, but she let them get away with it, so it is what it is. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, you on here complaining, then you talking about you don't mind getting divorced, but you willing to bend the fold just, I guess, to bring peace in the home because you tired of fighting or arguing or yelling in your part because you like to hear. Because that can get tiring to hear yourself yelling all the time. So.
Sure can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't even have he don't have it's like he don't even think when he speaks. It's like he just be talking in the mind of the children, but he might change it to we, as in him and Simone, but it's too late now. You already done said so much stuff that doesn't even make sense. You know, I can show them the way. You can't show them the way. You haven't shown them. Men grown, they got great ass hands. You can't show them the way. They are old and rusted. It's too late for you to show them the way. It's a wrap.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Anybody got thoughts on Cecil? I mean, it's a redundant conversation. So
it is. He's still in that same mindset that he was when he was over his mama's basement. That's the problem. So that's why he can relate to the boys, because he's still in that headspace. But you a whole ass adult. So, like you said, it's kind of too little, too late. You should have been having a conversation about, respecting your mother and listening to your mother and making your mother's life easier. And you should have been doing that united front. You can't just pop up one day now. They in their 20s, and the whole time you've been on their side, and then be like, "Did you hear your mama when she said?" No, then the younger one's like, no, lying, because we didn't see the conversation on TV and y'all were present. So whatever. And the older one's like, she kind of alluded to it. I said, y'all so full of crap. Like, part of me was like, happy he brought it up, but also was giving you brought it up for the show. And the other part of me was like, it's too late, man. These kids do not care. You don't care. These kids don't care. And y'all about to all be divorced, okay? Y'all about to be living, the three of y'all, happily ever after, or not happily ever after, while Simone hopefully did what she needed to do, because she seemed like she liking to be in the misery because she ain't leaving.
That part, that's what I said. That's why I say you only can defend her so much.
Yeah. I'm glad she wasn't there, because she would have started screaming again. Like, what do you mean she alluded to it? Y'all didn't hear her say it when she was cussing y'all out? Like, I mean, I thought we all heard her say it numerous times over and over again. But like Mo said, she putting up with it. I just didn't like when he talking about we, and talking about, because we want to retire. Ninja, you've been retired. Like, you retired years ago. Like, when you didn't put in no applications, didn't update your resume, never looked for another job, stole her money, you retired then in 2018. So don't try to make it seem like, oh, we, us. I'm trying to make it right. Say it in the moment when it's happening. It's too late now. You up here and then going after all that. I'm buying, I'm going to take out to get something to eat, spending up her money again. Like, she ain't never going to retire. That's what
she going to be popping babies and digging in coochies till she old, and
she said she going to drop the OB, so
she ain't going to be able to afford to. I bet she going to pick it back up.
I was going to say that she might drop it and then have to pick it back up again.
Mm-hmm. If it's that bad. And then, did y'all see the video, Michael? I think he might have put it on IG or something, where he was talking about, y'all talking about $60,000. That was just on food and probably gas. Who the hell eat $60,000 worth of food a year? I mean, I'm not there in that tax bracket, but come on, bro. $60,000 worth of food and gas?
And I don't know. It ain't like you going to work.
Right.
He does have a job. That was the whole purpose of him making that video. I seen that over on the TikTok. Can't get candy over there. over on the TikTok. That man said he been gainfully employed.
I closed my account, but
he's gainfully employed and doing what with the paycheck? I saw his peasy head and I kept scrolling.
Doing whatever the hell he
looked
wanted.
at it for a second, but it pissed me off. I'm like, boy, just be quiet.
You can't even get your own food. You gonna use your mom's credit card for your food and make her pay the bill, and you just pocket your money? I mean, she
can spend that on some gas, child. Because gas.
I mean, like, what?
And he got that truck, so.
Well, now he got the
Tesla. I can say that's probably why she let him have that Tesla to cut down on that gas bill.
Oh my gosh, her sons are so raggedy.
But he still will need gas, Miss Kara, because he gives the mother freaker almost cuss that would not charge up that car, and you have to go the gas route. Too lazy to plug the car. At least
you got that option, okay? God, aren't you when you're supposed to get a Tesla? Supposed to get the
too lazy to plug it up.
Yeah, you're supposed to get that whole setup.
Right.
Yeah.
His mama probably set it up for him. I'm sure already going over there cleaning up behind him.
Sure. Let's not do that.
And that's the problem. It's like I get it because I don't feel like I coddle my kids, but sometimes you do concede to certain things. But at some point, you got to put your damn foot down, child. Yeah, and when it's hitting my pocket, or it's making my nervous system something, or it's making my nervous system bad. Now everybody got to suffer because I'm not
right.
Yeah,
but there are limits. But we put limits and parameters in place before we even get there because listen. You got to XYZ, or this is all you can get. This is all I got. Ain't got no more. Yeah. And that's it. But when there's a revolving door, what can you do with that if you're not? Child.
That's going to put her in an early grave if she don't stop. I mean, I feel like they cared about her enough. They would want to do something on their own. Like they don't have no desire to even do anything.
And I think that's where Cecil plays a part because he's not a united front because he is right there in that mama's pocket just like them. And that's the example that he's setting. So why should I have to do anything else?
Exactly. Oh, Lord.
If I was Cecil, them kids would be cut off. Okay, you're not digging into my little funds. So I could be downstairs at the bar. You ain't digging into my cash.
But she's too busy worried about them and what they're doing.
Baby says she needs to retire. So we need to retire so I can stay down at the bar. Y'all can't have no new Teslas and going to medical school. You can't do all of that.
Okay.
There'll be too much heat on him. Then she'll be noticing where he's spending his money, where he's spending all the money. So it's an easy distraction for him. The kids distracting her so he can lay low. He can go under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't.
Child.
He laying low on his expenses, but he ain't laying low because he's just pitiful, child.
So then we move on to child, I'm getting sleeping. Grandma getting sleeping.
Don't do that.
I'm child, listen. I got okay.
Heavenly showed up. Okay.
Girl, yeah, big heads and pull up and change the vibe and the atmosphere to everything, child. Everything. This is they can't handle it right now. So big head pull up. And
it's crazy.
They are at dinner. Chef Christopher, he said he's from Atlanta. He's been in Florida for a year. He's cooking those Wu-Tang. As
cringy moment Dr. for me. I ain't gonna hold
Jackie said them Wu-Tang wings. Because you put the clan all up in it. I'm like, okay.
That's why I said cringy.
Yeah. So the ladies are go again. Mm-hmm. They are talking about it's like they always want to bring up they gotta create a TV show. Okay. So Paul asked Dr. Simone to say grace. She said no. She said it with her whole entire chest. She was like, no. I guess she said I got too much hell up in me to be saying a prayer and praying over the food right now. So you got Toya saying a prayer that went out the window and came back in because as soon as you tell him that you don't want it to make you fat, girl, shut up. Why is that in our blessing? Why is that in our grace? Anyway, I know we're making a TV show. So
I'd rather not say grace if that's what you're gonna give.
If that's what you're gonna do, Tim, not
I say my personal grace.
She was good till she got to that part. Then when she threw that in there, it was like Toya got to be Toya, child.
Yeah. So Contessa asked Heavenly about coming to the trip, and she was like, "Well, so you weren't avoiding." Yeah, I go again. Simone. on the plane or whatever. And she was like, no, I had to get my headspace together. And of course, it was my husband's birthday. And, you know, they go back and forth about who said what and about being safe around her. And Heavenly telling her about it being aggressive, unhinged, and she didn't want to come to the energy. This, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. Did this conversation make sense to y'all? Did y'all get anything from it? Kira?
Yeah.
Did I?
Did you get anything from it?
Circles around and around. My whole thing is, y'all be riding up on Heavenly, and then when Heavenly bite back, now all of a sudden we got an attitude. So, you know, you got to do this when you become the senator, you got to do that. And then it just don't make no sense, child. And Heavenly be saying the same stuff anyway. So if we gonna feel, I know this is a little bit later, but it's all the same conversation half the episode anyway.
Yeah.
When we get to the point about her career, it's like y'all been doing the same junk for years. So if her using a few now she was using some buzzwords. Her using a few buzzwords is gonna ruin your career.
But I feel like did it throughout the
would have been ruined. You up on stage in a reunion screaming and yelling and backstage trying to fight with Quad or fight because you know she wouldn't bust a grape. So I just was over it. They was just talking in circles, and then this one is just trying to, you know, be on Heavenly's side, and then Toya, you know, she don't like Heavenly, so it just
Toya got on my nerves. She kept interjecting. I'm like,
it's exhausting.
Why you keep interjecting? I don't understand. I mean, I know Heavenly lied about the push, but Toya, your ass lied trying to flip it on Heavenly and Mimi when they was at your house. So y'all be doing the same shit.
And Jackie with her damn crying.
Because Jackie don't want to be in the middle because
Jackie could have stayed out of it. Jackie was saying a lot that she didn't have to say, child.
She wanted to say something because if they look back, they be like, damn, Jackie been quiet. She ain't speak up for her friend Simone, or she ain't speak up for her friend Heavenly. She just let me know, like, I'm in the middle and I think both of y'all need to work it out, and I ain't gonna try to choose sides. That's basically how she presented it.
Radio, Jackie. Sure.
Yeah.
Shayna. Because Candy signed, Shayna.
Because I didn't get nothing from this conversation.
I was more focused on the chef and his scabby hands. Like, what's going on? Y'all eating that food
that part.
With those raw, cut up, sliced and diced hands?
I said cringe.
Had no gloves on.
Cringe from the beginning to the end as I saw him fixing shit. I was like,
I'm giving y'all the Wu-Tang wangs. Like, oh God, it's Black History Month. We already doing this, please. And then when it was arguing,
Wu-Tang.
If I don't see no black gloves on you, get the hell away from me.
Right, no gloves. You up here talking about from the South Side. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the chef is over here doing. I don't care about the same conversation again. And then Jackie sounding like a runaway slave. It's just
the chef was over there sipping with Toya, okay? Because he was
child.
Now it was because I was annoyed with Toya. Like, why are you interjecting? But when Mimi told her, like, don't interject, like, okay, now I'm annoyed at you because who told you to chime in and tell her not? Like, if I was so, I'd have been like, girl, who are you talking to? Don't talk to me. But Toya, I'm like, you talking a lot now with conversations that have nothing to do with you. So I'm like, they must have told her to step it up a notch.
I mean, but she's been doing that all since episode 1. It's on episode 9.
Just looking for a problem. Like, nobody's talking to you.
Yeah.
Toya.
And then when Mimi was like, when Mimi was telling her not to interject, she said, I didn't interject. I asked a question that was like, that is interject. But I understand what Mimi was saying, that they have this issue yesterday when they were talking to Simone because Toya doesn't have a reason to interject on anything. The other party, both parties were not there. So, of course, even if Simone wasn't there, well, I ain't going to say Simone wasn't there because Toya still would do. So, I guess that's why, because Heavenly wasn't there. That's why the conversation went smooth yesterday with the previous episode, because the person that they had an issue, that a lot of people had an issue with, was not there. And then when she got there, you want to know why she didn't speak to you.
Right.
What you want the lady to do?
She later said, don't speak to me. Like, what do you want?
I don't understand.
Right. Pick a struggle.
I think Toya just like to hear her stuff talk. I'm gonna be honest.
Toya had a point though when she was like, "Oh, so she just pushed you? Like, why would you on her? Like, so she just came out of nowhere and pushed you out of nowhere? Like, come on now."
Yeah,
I was like,
she did.
Candy.
No, I agree. What she did?
She's saying Toya had a point.
Yeah, Toya had a point. She did.
Oh, okay. I thought
if you saying you didn't touch her, well, how would she do what she did if you didn't touch her? Like
you was just standing there, minding your business, and she just all of a sudden is a Hulk walking in pushing you, and I was like, ugh, and I gotta side with Toya. Like, why?
Yeah. And like I said, I think because Heavenly was turned up, she saw what she saw and didn't see anything else. But and then again, when she talk about the show, she don't watch it. She don't watch it except for
and be like, roll up when y'all gonna see when y'all see the footage. If you would watch the footage, you'd see that you was wrong. She gonna say it and take it back.
I got it from
relying on the people to tell her what happened. She like, okay.
She was still wrong, but I got it from the perspective of when things are hot, like you see things differently. And Simone do really be getting crunk now. She wasn't really getting that crunk in that moment, but I can see where her perception might have been like Simone always screaming and yelling and getting bucked. But that wasn't that particular instance. Like that might be
that's not what happened at that moment, right?
Right. So it's like you gotta
but not
stop and process and see what's really in front of your face.
Because if everybody telling you the same thing,
right,
I need you to go roll the tape back.
Yeah.
If everybody's saying that's not exactly what happened, I need you to roll the tape back.
Now the only thing I think I could have swore when I watched it, I didn't watch it a second time. But when they played it back at the beginning of the episode, I could have swore I heard an MFer in there somewhere. But then when they played it the second time, I didn't hear the MFer. So I'm like, did they add MFer? Am I heavily? Did I make up MFer?
Heavily lie so much it just stuck in your mind because I ain't hear that. I ain't never heard it.
You didn't hear? I thought she said, "Don't put your motherfucking hand on me." I'm not saying she was screaming and yelling how Heavenly said she was
just
swinging hands, but like I could have swore I heard it the first time. Like, put your doggone hand on me. I
think she was like this fake shit or this fake girl.
Yeah, she said that, but I thought I heard it the first time. Not toned up, not screaming and yelling and foaming at the mouth, but I thought I heard it. And then the second time, I'm like, oh, I don't hear no MF for this.
If she said it, I still wouldn't have cared because Heavenly, why did you put your hand on her?
Like it just she was trying, but Heavenly don't hold on to stuff like they do. Heavenly,
she don't hold on.
And they always play fake like that, though.
She doesn't hold on to it. So, but everybody don't process the way she does. Everybody don't process stuff and let it go the way you do.
Simone's been a grudge holder this whole time, so it's like this is you read the room. You know she's not. I mean, it literally just happened. Like it hasn't even been 10 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
But her biggest beef there was not really with Heavenly. It was more so with Quad. So I can understand Heavenly being
but it
a
was
little
because
confused.
of
Heavenly though. She knows she told the
but that was again Simone putting 20 on 10. You said the ish on camera. You know you said it. If it was a joke, it was a joke. Everybody knows that you do it. So I don't know why that particular thing. I get that you can't trust Heavenly. Like that's the main fact. But this was a small thing.
Right.
This is you making a mountain out of a molehill. That's why I was like, girl, please.
Well, she already mad about what she got
in the last episode. If I did, so what? Bitch, what?
Yeah.
So stand on it. So what you mad about then?
Stand on that shit, right.
Yep. You mad about
it was a joke. No, it wasn't. She really been on her phone at night wondering how Quad pays for that house.
What do y'all think about Brandy? Because Brandy was all in the minutia of the thing when Jackie was talking to Heavenly. They all sitting around and she want to hug on Heavenly and carrying on, and then you doing all this shady shit like you don't like Heavenly. Brandy, I'm gonna need you to.
Brandy picked a side with Toya, so stay on it.
Yeah, like they told
me. Why are you in the mix with Heavenly? Why are you over here hugging her and rubbing her back and stuff? I'm like,
when she came in and them gnats started flying, and she was like.
They cracked me up with them sounds of the buzz.
She bring it with the ish. I think with Brandy because she let Toya get in her head.
Yeah.
With the whole Heavenly thing, she has a perception of her. You know what I'm saying? You see her, oh, she's a troublemaker, because then they're like, it's always Heavenly, and they're cutting the scenes that way. But I'm like, it's Heavenly, it's Toya, it's Simone.
Everybody.
Like don't do that.
Simone and Toya do not like take accountability for shit.
Exactly. So I feel like she's just seeing her as always hot and angry. And when she got like a real emotion with the crying, she was like, oh, wait, woo. Like, you know, sometimes you just can't help it. But at the end of the day, like I said,
Jackie should have never brought that up, though.
I don't like how Toya be laughing. Yeah.
Jackie should have mentioned, oh, I know you miss your baby, to even have that reaction out of Heavenly. I don't know why Jackie brought that up.
To get Heavenly to soften up, because Heavenly was not fixing to apologize to Simone at all, and she was being real hard about it.
Or that little small group, because we already see it's an enemy territory because Brandy is over here, so it's not a safe space for you to be sharing that. And I need them to stop having all these conversations. I'm glad at the end Heavenly finally just talked to Simone.
We already knew that she don't know where her son is at. So, and she had told that to Simone too, I think. So it wasn't like,
but she didn't tell that to Brandy. She just said that she's having issues with her son. They didn't know that he was missing, and she ain't been talking to him.
He ain't missing. He know where he at. He want to talk to her.
Excuse me. I know that. I'm pretty sure she know he
even though she said it on camera, like you find out when you find out, and not a minute before.
Yeah.
Okay. So later on, we move on to Petty Pop, and Contessa bring out a billion gazillion balloons, and this pop the balloon type thing where you pop the person's balloon when they read a card. So doesn't make time for the group was Quad. That was a given. Breaks the sound barrier. That was Simone, Dr. Simone, but I think that could have been Quad too. Never used her voice to defend her friends. That's Dr. Jackie. Checking the energy of the group, but never her own. That's Toya. Best dressed Contessa. Girls, everybody pop their own balloon, but Contessa shouldn't even pop nothing. And then treating friends like patients. That's Dr. Mimi, but I say you can add on Dr. Jackie because she do treat her friends like patients.
You know, Contessa is not nobody's best dressed child.
Listen, but when Heavenly popped Simone balloon, they were laughing. I'm like, y'all too.
And that's the point. That's why she felt she could put her arm around her and take a freaking picture at the event, and they were gonna be cool.
And Toya was mad, talking about too soon. Like, wait a minute, here you go again.
Why did it bother you?
Right.
I was worried when they bought them balloons out that wasn't gonna. I was worried when they bought the balloons out that they wasn't gonna keep it cute. I was like, oh Lord, like they just barely is coasting with the energy. Now we're gonna bring, but they kept it cute.
But they know for show's sake they got to move it along.
Yeah,
right? They know what they're doing. Especially
you would think so, but we keep rehashing the same ish over and over in the same episode.
Well, I mean, what else was going on? I want to talk about why Quad and Kirk.
That's the formula, Miss Karen.
We're gonna talk about it. So the next day, you know, they had a little fun with the balloons or whatever.
It was cute.
It was a little cute little thing or whatever. It was real lighthearted, and I'm glad everybody just accepted it or whatever. So Dr. Contessa, the next morning she went by with her laptop, doing her diagnosis, checking on the ladies and see what the prescription need to be for the day. And I thought that was a cute thing that she went by and spoke to everybody to see how they felt, what the temperature was. And Brandy, why you keep saying she need to apologize? This ain't your issue, girl. It's like you want to be in the minutia of the thing, but you ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't understand. Why are you concerned about an apology? I don't understand.
I would have gave my middle finger like this. My apology.
Mimi doing the same thing on the other side though. They're so divided.
But Mimi is more of a talking to the person type thing. Brandy talking to Contessa. Why are you talking to her instead of talking to Heavenly? If you want to say something, talk to Heavenly or talk to Simone.
She don't want to talk to Heavenly. She know better than that.
Mimi talks to the source. Mimi talk to everybody. So Brandy,
that's why she ain't gonna be here long.
So we get outside and they want to have a conversation. And I think that the thing is when Heavenly says, I'm done, that's when she's done and everybody can talk. But of course, Toya wants to have something to say while Heavenly is talking. She got to interject. Even though Heavenly brought up her name, I think she was using her as a point of reference, and not exactly as I'm talking about you. I just brought you up as a reference of the story of what she was trying to relay to Simone. But Simone was like, I don't give a damn. Do you mind if I take notes? Simone laid over there and turned her back. She didn't really care. This got on my nerves. Toya, I understand Toya is doing a job, but in real life, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this.
We had to see each other.
I couldn't do this. You know, because she brought up the thing about them being at Angel's thing, and she was like, when Toya relayed the message to Simone about the campaign, she was like, the only thing that she could get from Toya was negativity their whole time frame. So that's what she brought up about Toya. But Toya took that and just thought she could just piggyback off of it and go. Toya got on my nerves. Anybody got anything to say about this conversation?
Nope.
Toya interjecting and Simone not giving a damn.
I already said earlier she got on my nerves about the interjecting thing, like.
And I understand, but girl.
I mean, I'm glad Heavenly and Simone squashed it at the end because good Lord. But it's just like, I understand sometimes it be like that. Like we can be cool, we can kick it, but we just ain't getting deep like that no more. But they're gonna argue again. It's like, oh God, this is so tired. And then we got to hear about it again at the reunion.
Toya like it. She be egging stuff on. She like when I did. I'm like,
and Shayna had a point
doing that too, though. But I mean, it's her trip, so she had to,
Yeah, she's trying to orchestrate a moment.
Yeah. Mimi tried to
resolve issues.
I did like that. Toya was like, no.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he was like, no.
And like Shayna said, I'm glad they did.
You did the energy. It was you. I'm like, Toya.
I'm glad they did get a one-on-one because that be the problem.
That's it.
Right. It's too much group conversation. Everybody all involved, giving their opinion. Why do you even have
all of this was too much. That was the problem with Toya interjecting because this didn't really have anything to do with Toya, so to speak. And then she started bringing up Eugene. Man, we're not even talking about that right now.
Nothing has had anything to do with Toya this entire episode, but she's been doing the most talking.
She's still holding on that grudge thing, like Heavenly did something at her house.
Yeah, but she started it.
She started it. Talking about Eugene's penis. Girl.
She did need to stop saying that.
Like, I'm going to fight with Heavenly this season.
But Heavenly just don't be saying it out of nowhere. She just saying like, hell alone, like back up off me.
That'd be a response, okay?
That's because Heavenly don't have no reads. It's only gonna be your mama, and then when it comes to her, it's gonna be your man got a small thing.
She ain't got no read. She said, "I ain't no reading."
Yeah, right. She said, "I talk shit." She don't talk.
But Toya don't even like. The problem is you keep letting it bother you. And now I know it gotta bother Eugene, obviously, but like you keep letting it bother you. I'll be like, so it's doing what it needs to do, but.
I don't think it's bothering Toya. I feel like Toya, like, good, got her where I want her. Because she went in with an agenda, like, I'm going to fight with Heavenly this season so I can make sure I keep these checks coming in for this new house.
Well, she gives the impression that it bothers her, I should say.
Right. I mean, and it's
and
not.
They did the flashbacks of Toya interjecting.
Yeah.
So
she could have easily swung this around and started fighting with Angel or moved on to somebody else. No, she's had her sights on Heavenly since episode 1. Heavenly wasn't even there. She was fighting with Heavenly. It was a one-sided beef.
It's been Heavenly for a couple of seasons because you had the one season when it was like all trying to get rid of her, Contessa and whatever when they did like the movie projector screen, and then you had the season with Sweet Tea when she had an issue with her. I was like, Toya, please, like find somebody. I mean, I guess they do spar well together since nobody's gonna spar with Toya like Heavenly, but. It just gets tired. Right. It just gets tiring after a while.
When Heavenly came last week, she was like, "Oh, I got to do this without Simone. Like, why do you need Simone there to handle Heavenly? The one you're fighting with, like you're starting it,
right?
Right, you starting.
It just gets old, child, and it just don't hardly be saying nothing new.
Then Eugene gonna chime in on the couple.
Then Eugene, she be reeling Eugene in it, and she be understand one side of the story. We know Heavenly can be alive, but say your part.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Deal with Yeah, you participating in it.
And you know you're gonna pillow talk with your husband, but then you're gonna bring it to the show. Now he in it, and you know Eugene don't care no way, but
he cares.
Now you're gonna have a problem with Dr.
When he talked to Dr. Damon Daddy.
Well,
like your wife and stuff. I'll be like, your wife too. Y'all both got the same kind of wife.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Both of them yappers, okay?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And but y'all see how Contessa's so calm and quiet this season? She ain't.
She had her performance last season.
Yeah,
last season we was ready for her to go back where she came from. That's
my dead mama that died, Contessa. We heard you the first time.
Yeah, her. Stupid, Evelyn. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Shit, Heavenly, like my mama dead too. Like, what we talking about here?
Yeah, like my mama.
You want me to back up off of it at this point? I'm committed now. Like you getting all flustered.
Because she came back after being gone, and it was like, this is what you come back with. Like we wanted her to turn back around and leave. So she had to clean.
Yeah, because she came in like hot and heavy with Heavenly.
U-turn.
Yeah, like nobody cares. You still with that raggedy husband? What you mad at Heavenly for?
Right, because you're the one sharing information about your husband and how you feel in this house, and then the way you treat him.
Still getting mad even this season when somebody bring it
trip, up. On that reunion, child, and then you want to be mad at Heavenly like you didn't no part in that.
So quiet. They're quiet.
If Contessa's gonna be a peacemaker, then we don't need Jackie being a peacemaker too with the shaky boys. Like one of them got to go, and it can be Jackie for me. At least Contessa holds a good trip.
Jackie is like a Cynthia, a low version of Cynthia. But at least Cynthia, after a while, kick up a little dust.
Yeah, like Jackie can really be completely forgotten. If it wasn't for this, and then when she was talking to Heavenly, she talked to Heavenly like she her child or something. Like I hate it.
Like she was on the damn slave ship. It's a breakthrough.
It hurts my heart. Get grandma out of here. I can't take no more.
Look, I skipped forward 10 seconds by 10 seconds each. I'm like,
shut up, Jackie.
I was ready to fast forward through the scene.
But Jackie said
I fast forward. Like
I think she doesn't watch what's happening live. She said she doesn't like to get in between Heavenly and Contessa. I mean,
Simone.
Simone, because next thing you know, they be going to lunch. So she said, it's like why should I do anything?
We understand it, but
kissing on the mouth next week, like enough. First you up there hugging and butt buddies with Quad, and now you kissing heavily on locking lips. I don't want to hear that else. You bought your son a Tesla, like Simone, shut up.
And the problem is Simone, because I don't think Heavenly would care if Jackie don't defend her, because they have what relationship they have. But when Jackie don't defend Simone, because she already, like, that's where the rift in their friendship came. When Heavenly came in and took her friend, it ain't been the same ever since. So Jackie feel like she got.
Jackie didn't like Heavenly at first.
No, she didn't.
Jackie did not.
There you go. She did not like Heavenly.
And then all of a sudden, now we're here.
Yeah,
thick as thieves, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
Simone is
right. That she doesn't. That Heavenly don't care about the because Heavenly can take up for herself. She don't care about that. Right. Simone be wanting somebody to do the assist. Yeah.
Heavenly knows this is a show. Simone is territorial. Like she want her friends to herself. Even with Quad when she was doing Sister Circle, like, oh, you talking to other people besides us? Like, girl, relax.
Yeah. Simone said, I can't have no help assist in my own house. I'm at least need some assist in my friendship.
That is a you problem.
What? What?
That's a you problem, though.
Well,
I'm just saying.
That's what it is. It is.
Somebody said Simone was even getting jealous with Cecil because she really wanted to be out, having lesbian fun, and she was mad that he was out doing it. I'm like, see, she's so territorial. So jealous.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with.
I want her to live in her truth if that's what it's gonna be. Like,
right? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with it.
Be happy.
Right, like I just want you to do something. I don't care who it is at this point. Just stop pretending like you enjoying.
Them kids would be so mad at me. I would be traveling. I would be buying shit. I would be going for broke. If y'all not gonna let me retire properly, like I'm gonna spend it on me. Then y'all ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. Cecil ain't gonna get it. Like to sit around and be that miserable.
Right.
I would have went. Did they sell that? Did they sell that house?
$1,000 credit line anyway. I would have kept that credit line off at least $10,000.
It'll start over every month. $1,500, $2,000.
Yeah, right. Like you be like, you can't keep it low.
That boy,
like, why
he
is it
spent my damn salary. I'm like, what the?
That's crazy.
How you getting this food and
do they
gas?
still want to sell house? Or does she got to buy another one? Cecil ain't selling no property. Get somebody on the line, get you another house, and let them do what they're gonna do, child.
I will never forget that post I saw talking about we out on Simone dying. Something he said, him and the boys was out at the game.
Ain't making it no better.
Oh my God.
Oh, my thing is, Simone,
they're playing in the audience space. So I'm like,
for this to be your conversation, I hope this, like Mo, I hope this some BS, because for you to be on this show, and I know you make $1 million a season. I know you do. You got to. And you a doctor, and you do what you do. You know, you good at your job, so you have a high clientele. Ain't no way you worried about retiring. You can't be. Because if it is, baby, I need you to go ahead and just file for bankruptcy and sit your ass down. Just forget about it. Just forget about it.
For a divorce.
Just forget about it.
Her best bet. If she filed bankruptcy, that she might be able to get away in that divorce, so she don't got to pay Cecil. Because clearly that's
forget about it. Stop working. Stop the show. If you worried about retiring and do things that you want to do, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and stop.
You said she retired from being a doctor, not retiring from this Bravo check.
I'm gonna need her to stop everything. I'm gonna need her
to
to stop
put that Bravo check to the side somewhere.
The Bravo check is always not guaranteed, because you never know if they're gonna come back or not.
That's why I would have been saving.
That money should have been put to the. That should have been your retirement money, baby. You'd have been doing this 12 seasons.
Right. Exactly. This is a Simone only account.
Money. What was he doing? Kids Camp.
Kids Force, $25,000. Ain't go nowhere. Kids sign up to do yard work and house chores. And your kids ain't do shit. Ooh, let me be quiet. See how that.
Where's that? Look, where's that sister at? What's Simone's sister's name? Come on, Simone. I need you to get smart. Go put that money and go put that Bravo check in somebody else's name.
You did Kids Force for kids to find work, to do yard work, trim trees, cut grass, your children, child.
Yeah, that Bravo check would have had to go on somebody else's name or something.
Yep. And I'd have put it to the side, and I'd have been eating.
Maybe bankruptcy might be a way for her to get out of alimony, but
do something.
He's gonna take her to the cleaners regardless. He got to blame.
Because that should not be a complaint. That should not even be a conversation. Finances should not, of this capacity, should not be a conversation. Girl, you was supposed to be a millionaire, a multi-millionaire.
She let them take advantage. Ain't no way.
We should know nothing about them kids and this money.
Right.
Okay?
And
I'll be giving it to my kids about I ain't got it like that, about a little bit of money. You definitely get a whole lot of money out of me, please.
I don't care if I got it. Like, this is my money. Get your own.
That's what I'm saying.
But Cecil too, like, this is my money. Get your own.
This is my money. Get your own. Do what you need to do, okay? So yeah, beat a dead horse. This is why I don't do apologies. Because if you meant what you said, stand in it. If you don't mean it, don't say it. Watch what you say. Because when you say stuff that's hurtful to people, like that could ruin their career, like, just, I guess words mean things, as they say. Words carry weight versus your actions. They won't, your words and your actions, those are two separate things. You sitting there snotting and crying, and then you on Carlos talking shit.
I don't think Simone deserved no apology.
Simone never deserves an apology. I was mad when Quad did it.
That's why, because if you said it, stand in it. If not, shut the hell up.
That's really what we said. But you said it last episode. If I did look up, so what? So what's the problem?
Why you mad that for?
Heavenly told us a long time ago her apologies don't mean nothing. So I don't even know why she still giving.
She showed it. She said that 4, 5, 6 years ago that the apologies she just say it.
Right. I wouldn't even.
She's not been carrying on right now, and I know, but I never meant to hurt you. I did not understand. And then you wiping your snots and said, I was wrong. I did wrong, Simone. That's what you said.
Because what are we apologizing? Are we apologizing because we said she was aggressive?
Yeah.
I guess.
But if you felt she was aggressive, that's how you felt. If you felt she was volatile, that's how you felt.
Because I'm not apologizing for.
That's how you felt.
Because I'm not apologizing for telling Claude about the VIN numbers. I'm not apologizing for that. I'm not.
Yeah, I ain't apologizing for that.
Yeah, especially when you said it on
And I don't know that I wouldn't necessarily apologize for the aggressive thing either, because Simone, like I said, now maybe in that moment she wasn't, but you do be behaving like that. I'm not saying in that moment you were, but it's like tomato.
And Heavenly was in there jumping around and carrying on, and you know she was doing her thing too, but it go both ways. Both of y'all were wrong. Both of y'all were wrong in what took place.
And I think Heavenly was carrying that what they had earlier, the disagreement about her coming out in her political come out party.
Yeah.
They trying to critique her because that happened first. Like she probably still holding that energy.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's something
messing with her this whole time.
Yeah, because it was Mean Girl before that. No, Heavenly, you need to stand up. You can't stand on your feet. You can't argue with Toya. Girl.
And she keeps trying to walk away from situations. I mean, I don't like using the word on Black women, but if you being aggressive, you just being aggressive.
But because that's not how she's been the entire time, they want her to be the way she was last season.
Yeah.
But you know, she's running for
they want her to
office.
be that way.
So she's trying to keep it cute, and y'all are trying to antagonize her, and then get mad when she bites.
She have to walk away because she don't want to have to, you know, have to ask.
Too bad, too bad. But
And she really wasn't biting. She was really still trying to keep it cute. And then when Simone moved her arm, she was like, "I'm sorry, you're not happy in your household." I said, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah, she said, I don't know if we heard this or not. She did say this a couple weeks ago that Simone said Damon don't pay his bills, so that's why she went to.
That's what I said. Unless they edit something out. That's what I said.
Yeah, she said that's what Simone said to her.
Simone said that Heavenly put her hands on her neck. I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, she ain't put it was like it hit, but I mean, those technicalities. Like, put her hand on her.
I'm like,
she put her arm around you. It wasn't. This is hands on neck. This is the arm around you.
Right.
Yeah. But then this is the push off, and this is I didn't push you off of me. I just moved your arm. Or I didn't hit you, I moved your arm. So it's all in.
It wasn't a hit, but I mean,
girl, child.
I wouldn't call it a hit. A push.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a push either.
You touched me, and you was hollering and screaming. You touched me.
I mean, you gotta push the arm a little bit to move it out the way. You know what I'm saying? It's not a push.
I guess, but
yeah, I don't give it. If I was Simone, I would have been like, "Get your hands off me too," because who told you to do that?
Now, Heavenly know damn well it was no push, because if it was a push, man,
she would have felt it.
She would have felt it, and I will have a knee-jerk reaction to whoop that ass. Cameras are not.
You know, Heavenly ain't no fighter, and neither Simone.
I was gonna say, ain't neither one of them fighting. They just running their mouth, both of them.
They just do too much. All of them just do too much, and it's always.
I don't have to cut the camera dead ass, and then take this mic off me.
Ain't no fighters. That's why it's like for her to be like, I heard you say get your motherfucking hands off me. You pushed me. Stop it.
They just gonna scream and yell and spit in each other's accent. You know how you be talking and
talking
basically spitting each other's face. Yeah,
that's it.
Whew. Meanwhile, the whole time it looked like they was about to fight. It was Kawhi who was looking like she was ready to fight. I'm like, if she just walked away.
And then on the trip, they all kiki and he and ha and Kawhi was taking up from Simone
and touching butts and stuff.
And
I'm like,
they just like, why are we arguing? What is this?
And that's why it all feels like a game. And that's why for you to say, "Oh, you're fake," and move your arm up, like you doing a lot. You didn't have to do all that.
We do this all the time.
She just mad because she got called.
We play all day.
We play all day. That's that on that. So, well, so in other news, so that's down that episode, child. Monique hosts next week, and that's when what happened? Oh, that's we still in Florida next week. So
probably I heard they're going to break next week. I heard they're having a break next week.
That was an episode next week.
Child.
Well, the next episode be, I guess I'll be up.
Yeah, the weekend.
Yeah. After.
So in breaking news this week, child.
Oh yeah, because it's Super Bowl. Yeah,
we knew. We'd already knew it.
Yeah, they ain't together.
They ain't together no more. And I don't know who post it was. It was King's post.
It was King's post.
And somebody commented under him, and he said that he left the situation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He left that situation.
No, somebody said they said Quad is a lucky girl because he's handsome.
Then he said luck ran out.
Yeah, luck ran out. Like,
and then somebody else said, I don't think they together anymore. He was like, yeah, I left that situation.
Yeah, I left that situation.
Left the situation.
So then she did a little TMZ post that they left. They broke up in 2025. But
sassy ass man.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
He wore them color contacts.
Yeah, I ain't like that either.
Somebody said he wore contacts, but I couldn't see it. I guess I wasn't looking like that. But
I wasn't looking at that man like that.
Oh, he did have on blue contacts, and I ain't like that.
Contacts?
Mm-hmm.
I missed it too.
He was sassy then.
Oh, I wasn't looking at King like
last
that.
Season?
This season.
This season, they said.
Child.
Yeah, last season I was fine with him. This season,
last season he was looking like something because Greg was making him look better.
Right? Yeah. If that wasn't the picture, then it was like, all right. And then with the whole having the IVF journey, it's like, okay, we really see who you are. I mean, I feel like she brought him on. She needed a storyline. He did what he came to do, but leave quietly.
And the fact that you act like that soon as that husband left and during the IVF journey, trash.
Yeah. All that money they spent, child. And somebody you were married to?
She put out a statement about them breaking up, like, nice PR, respectful statement. Like, he could have did it like that. Like, the way he went out, like,
he should have been quiet.
Right, like, I don't even...
Like he said, he just want attention. So,
I'm like, are we going to see them break
Super Bowl next weekend? Is that what? Is that why I'm taking a break?
Yes, Kara. Yeah.
Thank you. It took my brain a minute.
Yeah, so that's that on that. But we already knew they weren't together no more. And then Heavenly kind of put it out there without putting it out there. You had to read between the lines and pick up what she was putting down last week before last, when she was saying that, Eric Quad, people want what they don't have. They want a man, they want kids, they ain't got it. So I'm like, okay.
Well, she spoke on it now.
We could tell the way he was talking. Yeah, and we could tell the way he was talking to her this season that, he wasn't feeling her like that.
He took a jab at her, even on this trip. Talking about where you going with that grandma dress? Like, she can't do nothing.
He was aggravating my nerves, child. Every time he opened his mouth, he had something sassy to say to her. I was like,
That's why I bring these men up for storylines. Like, they never just be quiet. Like, they never just do what they supposed to do and go. Like, they always want to go out with a bang. Like, shut up.
Because if he had this is the problem with this freaking reality show society. All you gotta do is be quiet. You're on the show. You could have kept it cute, been the dutiful boyfriend. We still would have been rocking with you. Some people, not me, but some people might have been even on your side when we found out y'all broke up. But you got on there and you ran your little sassy mouth. All you had to do is be quiet, man. Your job was easy.
Yeah.
I'm like, when are they going to show the breakup on the show? Because this is getting unbearable to watch.
Yeah, it is. It's embarrassing. So. It's like,
especially when she was.
He commented on Heavenly's comment of Kevin and Carlos King, and he told Heavenly to keep my name honest and I'll keep yours protected. I say, oh, what that means?
You don't want. You don't want.
He was indirectly talking to Quad because Quad is probably using Dr. Heavenly as a mouthpiece.
You think so?
Yeah. That's what I took from it.
Heavenly didn't really. Oh, excuse me. Quad kept it cute, and Heavenly didn't say much.
Yeah,
she said some stuff.
She said some stuff.
What she say?
Comments. She said that we only know you because of Quad, and you're only, you still hanging out with the fellas of the show, and you hanging out with Mendices and stuff like that. So she did all that.
No. Right. I'm like,
where's he upset with the where's upset? Like, we didn't know you before the show.
You talking.
Well, at first she was like, they're not together no more. But she did say he was trying to get back with her.
He said, I could have kept it cute. I'm gonna need you to keep it cute too.
Yeah,
basically. And
he didn't keep it cute.
I mean,
he would have been being quiet. Even if he would have said, we're not together no more. But it's like, I can confirm I left the situation. I'm the one that left the situation.
And I think that's why she spoke up.
Being messy, but she using Dr. Heavenly for the mess. Because Dr. Heavenly gonna be messy.
Heavenly for. I think Heavenly's just being Heavenly's just being Heavenly. I think if he had handled it differently,
things can be true for that situation.
Huh?
Heavenly was doing heavily, I think.
I said two things to be true. Like, Quad know how Heavenly is, and you know she gonna take up for her friend, and it's I guarantee you it's the same kind of similar thought that Quad is thinking, but she ain't gonna say it.
Yeah,
because Heavenly is the messy one.
Yeah,
Quad
not going to
do that. Like I feel like Quad would say how she feels out her own mouth. But
not about this. Not about this.
Maybe later on. But
I think she's just waiting.
Yeah, like
because the season is still going. I think she would have waited till the season was over.
Right. We didn't even get to the reunion. He already spilling the bean, even though it's clear as day. But he could at least wait.
And I think they filmed the reunion this week or next week.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, so there's that.
Well,
that's that on
alone
that.
Again.
Child.
So it's gonna suck to see Quad sitting alone again, but
yeah,
she'll be all right, child.
Yeah.
I'd rather her sit alone than sit with his old sassy behind. I can't stand the sassy man, child. He done pissed me off.
Yeah, that was just
they're running your mouth. Yeah, that was raggedy. Yeah.
Because that one episode, he said something about her big back like 3 times. I said, say big back one more time.
And
he said one more
through
time.
IVF. Like my back wasn't big last season, and when you met me, it wasn't big. So you know I'm getting child. That man, he just doing too much. Okay.
I've been trying to dodge a bullet. What bullet, sir? You have a kid already. What are you talking about? Shut up.
I do want to know, like, okay, was she going to proceed with this journey on her own? Like, that should be her next storyline. Like, what you going to do now? Like,
yeah, I hope she gets a surrogate. And you know, if she wants a child,
I don't think she really want a child. That's just my opinion.
Y'all keep saying that. You're not about to poke up my body and all of that.
All that money.
Yeah,
I don't. If I ain't see her getting poked or see her going through it, because who went through it? I want to say.
You're right. We didn't see her go through it.
We usually see people go through it. Like
we saw Candace poke herself. Did we see Quad poke herself?
We saw Quad poke herself.
I thought we saw her.
We did.
Because he wanted to do it.
He said, he called her big back. He called her big back. She was poking herself in the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, because he went.
And we saw her at doctor's appointments. So I don't think she's. I think she did
one doctor appointment.
I don't think she cared at first, but I think, and now that it's getting like the clock is loudly ticking, I think she does care now.
I don't know. Only Quad knows.
She had time, and now the time is running out.
That's a lot of money, though. It's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm not playing those games if I don't really want to have no damn kid. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
right
I wouldn't be going after them hormones.
And there's no guarantee that you are going to be here. Yeah, no.
What are you doing to your body? Like that's
them hormones ain't no joke. I think she does want to do it now. Now I think now she started the process like she actually wants to do it. But it's like you don't need him to do it. Like just do it.
No. Look, Jack ain't got no she got the surrogates, don't she? She don't got no good black sperm donors. That be the problem. That's probably why she was trying to hold on to him so hard.
Yeah, it's hard to find black donors. Why is adoption off the table? Like adopt a baby.
I wouldn't.
Everybody don't like that option. So
yeah, I was gonna say it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's that on that. I'm gonna say a filler episode, but it was an all right episode. It was redundant. What y'all got going on y'all channels? Kira, Mo, and Shayna.
I thought it was gonna heat up this episode. It did not. I did a weekly huddle on Sunday. We talked a little bit about the verses. We talked a little bit about our good guy Don getting locked up for 2 seconds. Please sue the pants off those people for violating your rights. Anyway, also earlier we did the beauty over on Slice of Horrors channel, so check that out. And then I got another weekly huddle coming up, and just keep your notifications on. Try and do something, y'all.
All right.
Sisters Beyond the Gates. Keep the notification on. We did beauty not too long ago. I'm tired.
Yeah, same.
If I say beauty, I'm thinking about Beauty in Black.
Yeah.
Soon, next month.
Yeah, that's next month. Yeah.
Even though it's the last season, they said.
Mm-hmm.
Too soon.
Is it? I thought we was getting one more.
I think one more after. What's
this is the second part. I thought we got one more season after.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, that makes sense. No, I did Ready to Love. My review for that. I did a solo review for Married to Medicine. I do have an interview coming up with a cast member from Ready to Love on the 12th, so I'll be posting about that after the part 2 reunion for Ready to Love comes out. So, and everything else, just check out the post notifications.
That's what's up. Interview.
Okay, cool beans. Yeah. Sisters on tomorrow.
Sisters, look, help out now. Sisters. Married to Medicine in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I keep saying I'm gonna do Twin, but I hadn't done it yet. So
are you ever gonna join us over on the beauty? You be watching, but you don't come over there.
En route to my house.
Okay.
I was saying she's probably driving.
Yeah, I be driving on my way home. Yeah. But yeah, I do enjoy the beauty. I've been enjoying Nurse Jackie. I started.
You started.
I started one day last week. I think maybe Friday or Saturday, but I'm on season 5. Okay.
Dang.
I'm not shocked. Look, I'm not shocked.
I'm on season 5, baby. Listen, and Dr. Jackie is. I mean, Nurse Jackie is.
Child.
Woo-hoo. I hate I missed it when it first came out. Nurse Jackie. Yeah, that is.
Sometimes it's fun when you can binge them all together like that, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I binged the heck out of Will Trent until I got caught up. Now I'm like, one by one.
Yeah, and it's like 30, not even 30 minutes episode. But yeah. Anywho, that's that on that. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming through. Tamika and Lawrence and everybody else that was tapping in, peeping in, but never said anything. Thank y'all for coming through, and we will see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.